son Vargas here, and today I'm going to be trying different accents because I've been hearing that people think that I have a beautiful voice, which I don't think that's really true because I'm not really the type of person to take compliments into seriousness. But I can when I need to. Like, I know that I'm a smart girl, so when people say that I am smart, I can take that as a serious compliment. Unless they're being sarcastic, then I could just say, oh wow, alright. But yeah, accents. Classic American accent. I mean, to me this is just American, but usually I'm not usually called the American in my household. I'm called the Canadian in my household because I'm adopted, which some may be outraged by because they're like, I don't believe you. But I get that a lot because most people wouldn't think that I'm adopted, and I understand that most people don't understand that concept. Then we have this type of shy voice that I have. I usually do this when I'm really nervous or when I'm really excited but I want to try to contain it. So that's something. Then I have this weird type of voice. You may not hear me use this much because of how it's overused. I don't really like using this voice much. Unless I'm doing like Aquamarine or something like that. Like, are you my dad? Some people say that I can do different voices. That's not true. I can only do like 2 voices, you crystal clods. Maybe I should just call you Clods because you're stupid. No. But that's something that I can do, kinda. Personally, myself, I am more of the quiet person. Like, in real life, I'm more the quiet person, so that's why I usually take my stuff to here. I know, it gets awkward sometimes. Then I have a different type of voice that I haven't done in a while. I guess it's more the old western type of talk. I don't know really how to say it, except for that it's country. I guess I could just say that it's a country voice. I don't use it much because of how I usually can't do that much, but I try. And I have been known to just have an ear for voices or like an eye for voices, so I use this to my ability. And then I have different voices that make me go like, hi, Ta! Hey, Joel! Then there's like different types of excited voices where I can just go like, oh my god! It's you? No way. I can't. I can do that a lot. When it comes to the cosplay technique for voices, it takes a bit of time to practice voices. That doesn't look cute on you at all! Like, my voice, it doesn't work with Lizzie because I can't go that high. Now, if we were talking about Grell, on the other hand, I think I could do his voice, just not as well as others. Just like, oh, Bassie. I laughed, that's why I couldn't hold it in. That's why I couldn't keep on with the Grell trend. I laughed too hard. But there are different voices that I can do, which help me a lot, I guess. It's kind of like an imaginary friend is taking over your systems and you just let it go. But for me, it's something that I can do personally, and it helps me calm down sometimes. Because I usually sing with different voices, as some of you may know. And sometimes I can just get into position with voice, or I can accidentally mess it up all together. It happens, and then I just place it on, going like, here's some funny moments that you guys can enjoy. And some of you kind of do, because I only have 4 subscribers, so it's either like one of you likes it, all of you like it. It depends. There's like 2 like it, a different 2, a different 2, a different 2. I can keep doing this forever. There's like a different 3 for each, I guess. There's a different 2, there's a different 3, there's a different 1, but there's only 1 4 because, you know, I only have 4 subscribers. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, after these accents and everything like that, what I'm trying to say to you guys is thank you. I know I'm nowhere near the top of the list. I'm like near the bottom, but I'm still grateful for this event. I never knew that I could even be this popular, even though you guys are like, psh, this isn't popular, you should see PewDiePie. Oh, I know. What, he has like 56 million? And I'm over here like, what's up? I have 4 of them. And then, like, I don't know, but I just like seeing, like, I like saying like a lot, apparently. Like. So maybe someday I can just do a different type of video with the word like, or just use my abilities to use my voice. But usually I am either singing or I am drawing, and I think I've only made 1 video of me drawing something, which was one of my character models. It was when Zoe had wings for Wingtalia. So I guess, like, her voice is all the way up here, so I usually have to do this a lot whenever I'm trying to just record. And, you know, I like doing this voice because of how excited I get when this voice is on, so I usually just do this voice. So I can be like, Hetalia! And that's her Hetalia thing. You know how, like, everyone has a Hetalia thing? So they're like, Hetalia, or something like that. Hers is like, Hetalia! And I do that a lot, so it's a lot easier for me to just transition to that. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. It's something that I do on a regular basis. And then I have Amber, which is Ontario or Ontario. I usually butcher that word anyways, even though I'm from Ontario. I call it Ontario anyways. So that happens. Then I have, like, all you have to do is take a cup of flour, add it to the mix. And then I take a little something sweet, not sour, a bit of salt, just a pinch. Baking these treats is such a sin, add a teaspoon of vanilla. Add a little more and you count to 4 and you never get your fill of cupcakes. So sweet and tasty cupcakes. Don't be too hasty cupcakes. Cupcakes. Then there's, like, this voice. I don't know what it is. I just use it a lot sometimes. But I've never used it on camera. Stars and moons and air balloons, fluffy clouds to the horizon. I'll wrap you in rainbows and rock you to sleep again. Teddy bears of pink, ducks and lambs of white. Don't you cry, dear, I'm here now. I'll be your nightlight. Stars and moons and air balloons, fluffy clouds to the horizon. I'll wrap you in rainbows and rock you to sleep again. Smiles to cure the frowns, while the mountains no longer touch the skies. Stars and moons and air balloons, fluffy clouds to the horizon. I'll wrap you in rainbows and rock you to sleep again. I'll wrap you in rainbows and rock you to sleep again.